Yeah, they're scattered to the wind here. Looks like Santi got his vehicle stolen. Jeans is still a little bit more fortunate, and we will stay in this area, so the rotation's not going to be as difficult in this first place zone.
Yeah, this could be quite easy. Everyone just comes in, but I'm wondering too, like, if it's actually worse. You've got so many teams already on the eastern side. None of that loot from the western side is really going to get involved in this unless you're going for a very long run. And yeah, you're circling Navi at the moment. They are making a boat run all the way to the west. They're sticking with criminals. They are nothing if not predictable.
So we can see Black also on the descent, trying to figure out what to do. But you're right, Navi is in a very weird spot. OMG somewhat similar. Navi has to get to Force, which is the opposite side of the map where the circle has revealed itself. It's like they're going to have to go and loot, and then have to come all the way back.
So maybe we just like, so let's just stop at Ferry Pier.
They might actually do that. This is
a long trip.
Yeah, I mean, for them, it's really about speed in the early game, and getting moving quickly means you can rotate earlier. And if you can rotate earlier, maybe teams are still in their loot phase, they can't put pressure on you. So for Navi, it looks like they're going to stay committed to that Force region, but now they have to decide how we're going to deal with this. Yeah, it's like WTSG all in one vehicle here.
Yeah, that's never a dangerous thing. There's actually like 3 people inside this vehicle. They're a little bit more split, but Black's up on top of the hill. They've already been looting up, but WTSG, they are very, very set on Georgia because Bard's already arrived there.
Yeah, it looks like Bard, he's going to scout. I mean, not really anything to scout. That place is going to be empty again at this stage. So
this is a property market. It's a great time. Prices are lower.
Here, Q's got that 1911. He's got help protect him on the way there. So OMG had an interesting game last time around. I think they just kind of got caught in that cascading failure on that right side of the play zone where everyone was like, I'll take this team, and then the team that's already a little bit ahead of them takes them out. It really one after the other, and really the Knights came out on top eventually, but it really cost the Knights on the way there. They just took so much damage. Umino's running around.
He's in the middle of nowhere trying to hit your right, but Uber doesn't service this area.
Refund is having a tough time. They're currently dead last. There's nothing really for them to really hold on to right now, other than the fact that it's only the first day, but we're at the end of that first day, and if they want to have a chance to have anything happen, it has to be in this game. And they had an interesting start. They really dealt with Team Gates in the apartment complex, but it didn't translate into anything beyond that.
Yeah, they didn't actually get a single kill in the first 2 rounds, and they got 19th position and 18th position. Yeah. At least they started getting better one position at a time.
Got to keep up with Mint here, who's had a better showing. And the team that's improved through the last couple of times that I've been able to watch them, and really been seeing that improvement across the board in that Asian Pacific region where, they don't really get to interface with some of these teams a whole lot. So to come here, really in their comfort zone and deal with teams like Team Liquid, WTSG, the Knights, really heavy-hitting Western European teams that have been around for forever.
Yeah.
And in an environment,
a land environment.
Yeah, a land environment as well, and a beautiful stage area, but for Refund, it's got to be maybe getting to them a little bit.
Yeah, but at least Refund have a better position. They did take a bit of a risk. They drove pretty well through everything, but they found this nice compound smack bang in the middle of the circle is now.
Wow! He's going down early.
Did she finish him? Balak's nearby, but can he actually save him? They're back behind the car.
It looks okay. Luckily, I don't think he wants to press this.
I think he's worried about being shot through the side of having a car block in front of his face, but Balak's either going to commit to this. Don't miss a runaway.
Yeah, Boy Jam is not playing.
Oh, wow, Balak actually went on a turn. He did the full runaway.
Interesting choice there. I mean, he did a lot of damage to Profi.
Yeah, he did, and he could have potentially just laid into the car and blown it up. That would have been almost a guarantee kill. That's McCoy, the style rider, just riding straight in front of him.
We've seen that.
He'll finish the job.
We've seen that from Profi a lot, where he kind of goes on this really long peak or a flank, or maybe is in a scout vehicle just a little bit too far away, and he gets himself into trouble.
Another bit of trouble. M4 is going to go down for AHQ. This is not the start they wanted to have either, so down to 78 players in this early time of the game.
It's like Ghost is just going to want to set up shop here. Look at this. Evangard using that third-person vision, looking for Jeans, the Vector guy.
He's a big killer, but he's playing one of the big sharpshooters, and he's the first one from Team Liquid to rotate out of Polyana.
Jeans is definitely looking to throw that Vector in the closest river and find himself a real gun, and he will do that. But oh, same time.
No,
he's going to hold on to it for a while.
That's wonderful close range, dude. That's wonderful. I'm wondering too, like if G's position is just so they would have more options. Like they already kind of own Pollyanna, and they know this, but they moved out very quickly during the last round. This time they're taking a lot longer to get through.
So I'm wondering, we see 4AM there on the screen. Is this their cheering section down below us? I wonder. Are there any 4AM fans down below us here? No, doesn't look like it. I guess not. All right. I guess I threw that one.
They have no idea what you're saying.
Fair enough. That happened.
So 4AM actually going to do the same rotation they did previously. This is Refund's nice position. The Honey Badgers, a very resilient creature, but still susceptible to the fire of exploding cars. They have the distance, however, and now this is the moment. The trap.
Gophers. Looking for their shadows.
It's almost like a meerkat. A sense danger. A sense danger.
James got a. I don't know if he has any idea that they're there.
What is that?
It's the Arizona Corral. Except only one person walked into it.
Honey?
What is that jump?
I've seen that before. Third person is a strange world we live
Can you
in.
plug me in?
It is. I'm wondering just how much vision you get from doing such a thing as well. Honey Badgers, okay, this is not cool. They got CGW. They've also got on the side. They're getting hit from three different sides.
And then just drop it on me.
Down Grizzly and Fast Rail. Say goodbye.
Everyone getting involved there.
Now Refund got one, CGW got the other.
Looks good.
Not a good start from Honey Imagination. Look at this. Where are we?
Oh, why are we in
It's
South
a-
George? Wait. We're in South George right now. But Black is right around the corner up on top of the hospital, but someone's getting medical attention. This wall is coming thick and fast, and they're still going to run in through the western side, which thankfully for them is very open because that is a cluster right in the middle of the circle.
It looks like Genji Black has this kind of perimeter set up around WTSG where they're going to have to decide where they're going to want to go. And Genji Black knows they're there. We've heard this a couple of times. Oh no, my imagination is not having a good round.
And a 1v1 is a little bit different to 1v6. Obviously doesn't know how to handle that situation.
There's
just
only
yet.
one guy.
Perfect. Thank you so much,
Difficult stuff,
Lennon.
not the easy stuff. Navi also still hasn't left, but they'll start to group it out. They are going to go by car all the way over. But this is that nice close look at that eastern side. CGW as well as nice on either side of the prison. Refund's nice and locked up too. Mistrust have their good position as well. The Chiefs, the Australians just gone in for the factory. Ghost is a little bit further to the west. But 4AM, they are charging through over the hill. They have a convoy going to work and instantly pull out as quick as you can. Regrets when they, the CGW reveals their position. And Knights actually trying to get the action too.
4AM forced to stop. CGW kind of preventing them from getting into that prison ridge, that very important prison ridge. The Knights are there as well. So we've seen, this is kind of a replay from the last game where there's all these teams in this area. The Knights have heard the vehicles of 4AM and they're running up the hill to see if they can find anything. Myth is also in the exact same spot. So it's kind of like a replay from the last game, but for now, 4AM has found themselves in a much better spot, not stuck on the coast. It looks like they're going to change up the game plan to go center.
For the sake of variety, we kind of hope the circle shifts north and we get ourselves a bit of a different ending. Those hills to the northeast are a beautiful place to find promise. Now the SLR going to work. The 6-time scope can't actually connect, however. Mumino trying to find his bolts.
They're like actual stormtroopers. They're not actually hitting anything.
Classic great stuff. If we are only stormtroopers can be this precise.
The tracer looks so good, but I mean, it looks good for hitting your target as they drive past.
One that they
Now
all
something
can see.
happens, I don't know, it stops or starts charging. Something happened when it dropped. It was vibrating, it starts charging now, or it
looks like that,
stopped, I don't know. Yes, it's on. Before the light have to go on, yeah. Okay, perfect. Lay it on my...
third-person environment.
Yeah,
They can
perfect.
use that rock
Right.
cropping along the prison ridge. You can see them just above Refund. They
Yeah,
don't
right.
expose themselves. They can look down into the bowl across the
A
way.
little
The
bit
Knights
dark
holding
so
onto the
that
Wizard
the
Tower. Refund
battery
just
is not so
below. It
hard.
looks like right now
Could make the
that
color normal.
western side of the play zone is where pressure is going to mount. And Navi's actually had a relatively easy way in because there's so much density in that center area. All these teams piling on top of each other. Really interested to see how no one has decided to play the edge. It's a much safer strategy, but you might have to rotate further.
I'm wondering too, like not even playing the edge. Everyone jumps in towards the middle. This has happened now 2-3 rounds in a row where everyone just clusters in that early position, that early lockdown spot. And wondering if this is also a reaction for a lot of the first-person teams to try and play the third-person position instead. Just find proper cover and just lead around the corners.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a huge part of this game. As you can see for Avatar, they've been using
Thank
these
you.
kind of balcony buildings, kind of prone, use that vision, rotate around. Profi's doing it here. It just gives you such an advantage. And I was expecting for these first-person teams to actually have a little bit easier of a time.
Profi able to get a couple of shots over towards them. This is only the first wave of Navi. The second wave is arriving. Drainus is very, very far behind the rest of his team.
These long rotators are hard to manage when you have a lead vehicle and you're looking for a spot. You have to ignore it.
We move in, Pubg will stay in, the edge of Polygon will also exist. As the Chiefs who are in the middle of the circle, but they don't want to cover where they are. Instead, it's a full run through, and all these established positions now going to open up on fire to all the rotating teams.
Something interesting from the break, we saw teammates talking about their performance at the qualifier, coming in first place and going into bed. Get close to each other here.
Team Gaze is also welcome to South
I didn't see someone side. I think all Chinese are alive, so.
That's fine. Bikes are just as strong as cars when it comes to collision.
There's one German guy too.
If not stronger, if you hit
He's got a lot of training wheels on there, you know, really prevents from tipping over.
There's the run over, so OHM getting a
Do you know the name of the German guy?
all the way down. It's the Chiefs
Yeah, it would be nice.
But the big area, also the freshly put out, say freshly about a year ago.
Please no.
Yeah, that's a very interesting spot to try and pick. Teammates just roll right through them. Go tunnel. Oh,
He's already found Mortifier. And yeah, McCoy joins him. Next go. That's it for Gates. Once again, they find themselves in the middle of three teams, but it's
Yeah. Oh.
Get it out. Familiar. Looks like now Honey Badger Nation involved.
Liquid, right?
Inside the AK,
Shit.
trying to find the kill, but Timid will fall.
Ja, die Teams habe ich auch noch nicht so drauf.
Currently control the swampland.
I don't know the teams already.
That high ground position we saw the team lifted here before. Angie Gold, a team that I looked at as arguably one of the better teams here, not really finding their stride just yet, even though taking some damage. But the Team Gates, they had a great finish in California.
I can't
They went
remember
to
all the
Vegas,
teams'
got destroyed. You have to wonder if that's now affecting them mentally. As here, it seems that in team fights, they just seem to fold repeatedly.
But before you start working
their
here,
rotations just aren't
they
there.
didn't,
They were talking in the interview as well.
know one.
It's a good thing that this happens
I know
because
the
it kind of
two Chinese
resets the
thing.
mentality. It takes away that level of arrogance and then allows them to review the way they play this game. Obviously, there's still a little bit more review work to do.
Yeah, clearly, and there will be ample opportunity
And not
for
again.
improvement. Yeah.
Mossy is down for the moment. It's all of Scylla trying to keep their hopes alive. But there's 19 teams left in this fight. But Gates, there it is, 18 teams, and they are eliminated in that 19th position.
Unfortunate for Team Gates, they're not getting that rotation down pat. They just seem to, they kind of get lost in rotation, and they get stuck in a wooden area. That mansion rotation, trying to do that force in a vehicle is a death trap. It's very difficult to navigate in there, and it costs them great.
Yeah, easy to flip, easy to hit a lot of things, and even in third person with the extra view, it's still a nightmare for him. As Knights in gold going at it from a very long distance. Kramer trying to find these windows. Hard to get the instant kill though.
Knights are, I think, starting to come around to this game mode. I really like the way they've been playing these high ridges, using those DMR rifles to really pick apart teams at distance. Not necessarily getting a lot of those instant downs that we've seen in first person, but for them it's just picking away and then being opportunistic. It's really been working for them, at least the last couple.
I can't believe how much space the Division of the West. Like Black is coming in here.
Yeah.
The northern side of
My
Polygon.
team
They're
will
being
have a
careful about it because they probably think maybe someone's still here.
press conference interview right after the game, but it's on the stage. I don't know.
The most crowded town you see is actually
Lipovka being
And there are 2 million people watching it on television in China or what?
4AM had a lot more
Not
opportunities
live.
to navigate here. They found
It's not on television, it's on online.
This is going to be correct. Yeah, this is not the choice of them. Longwood's is there. He's trying to get that instant hit. They can't actually get
They have people explaining the game.
And all the trains is applying so a little bit further behind the car.
Explaining the game.
Only one gun pointed
There
their
was
way
4
before
or 5
and just really
channels.
pushing the Knights. They actually guessed correctly. They're going straight north, but
each
they're heading
channel
right into the
probably not
Knights.
that much
I like the
people.
fact that they got in those vehicles early because everyone started just a little bit later, but they're split. Captain and Godfear ahead.
The split actually helped them out because the Knights got into their cars and moved on before 4AM was able to reach them. So 4AM will come in 2 waves, but it's going to come late into the edge of the circle.
The Knights have an open compound. It looks like they're going to be able to steal this very quickly.
He's taking shots from the side. Edge has just died from the ball. Winner will finish the job. And Pubg Larson, he was thinking about running him over. Pubg says his ground cannot connect it to Larson. And WTSG up the hill and far, far away. Second tree to the right and straight on till, well,
Larson does not shake easily. He's been playing very relaxed, maybe a little bit too relaxed. They're not doing terribly, but not having that high-flying kill performance we've seen from them in the past so far. Liquid, however, still staying together. They're coming very close to Ghost.
Critical's going to go down. There's this real issues for Chiefs as they just try and do the run.
Knight's got landed. They have no idea.
And just needs one more hit, as you said. The flank is coming in, and there's a grenade. Pubg will go down instantly, being finished off. And there it is.
Oh, it wasn't MOG.
Too short for Texas, actually.
OMG, sorry.
Captain into the car. He's starting his run back, just reversing. Bail. I don't want anything to do with this. That's going to go around. And this is stunt drive moves now. You name it this game.
I like the fact that they bailed on that so easily. And only getting one player lost is actually fairly decent considering that Knights will fall on top of them. Who could have that long flank, or sorry, that long cover with the Car 98, save their team essentially. Navi, oh no.
What is happening to Navi? They're getting rotated to pod. It's not even like a full flank hit on it. Dre, he finds a nice target, gets a knock on the refund. You said they're having a hard time. And Pino trying to get back into the cover. He will be able to do so.
Navi's repositioning and Navi, they're in a wall of fun.
They're trying to drive through this.
They have nowhere to stop, and the lane will go down. Navi, that long transition really cost him. The movement is still left standing, but he is now the last man standing on the edge of the play zone.
That's a horrible position too. He can't even move up from there. Like there's no real cover to work with, and everyone is waiting for him to the north.
I like WTSG made a big risk there. They drove all the way north. I think they're again banking on that northern shift. We'll see what happens. Knights picked up a great compound. Refund is right next door to them, but they
you won't go on the
Ray
stage?
has that compound hill, but the rest of Knights stopped to deal with 4AM. So now Knights are in a position where they have 3 alive, but for Dre, he could get overrun very easily.
I love this movement in from Black. They take so long to get in, but they've got such a great overview of Keen who's locked out. His car just got blown up while everyone's scrambling for position. Black is just taking that time and playing the range battle in the big open field.
I think Black is playing similar to the Knights in a couple of instances. That was great to take that well synced, but oh no, with the grenades.
Funky actually dies as me, so Refund gonna lose another.
They're trading against the Knights and Refund trading a little bit further up the hill, but the way Black has been playing is similar to the Knights, where they're using that high ground cover, kind of moving as a team, setting up the firing line, and putting pressure all around them. And that circle is going to shift very center, and that is going to benefit Liquid.
Oh, surprise! And someone's still holding on to that rapid flip from that, as well as looking to South Georgia or the northern side of this, but it's real problems.
Black is punishing everyone who holds those long.
Are they actually making that run straight through the middle as well? AHQ just trying to make a run through Liquid as well as Gold, and they got wrecked.
Gold are 2 teams from Korea.
Trey did a great job of dealing
They have
with
2
Refund
teams
by
also,
himself. That was kind of the problem. They were splitting. He was going to get easily overrun.
China
He did
2
a lot of
teams,
damage. I think they
Taiwan
were
2
able to
teams.
cover just a little bit. But now the Knights have
America
to
2
make
teams,
it
right?
push it.
Also USA. Japan also 2.
Taiwan only has 1.
Russia 1 team, no? Thailand also 1.
Gets into cover. The road is basically doing dummies around this small little defilade. Silence falls out of his. And maybe Xiao's going to pick it up. Oh, he's slowing down. Stop in the road.
Wow.
Will not get knocked. Larson can't get the hits.
Very close to that defense, all right?
But off to the side. Savage getting wrecked up by Myth.
Larson's going to back off. You can't peek. Like, if you peek over that ridge, you're going to get shot right in the face. Larson knows that. He's going to back off. And right now, it's Liquid kind of dealing with Pubg. The remaining flank that kind of got dispersed. Looks like JJ Black also under pressure.
You actually think that position from Liquid's good, but there's so much defilade, there's so much cover around them that it's actually quite easy to come onto Liquid's position without Liquid being able to really offer some kind of context. But long range shots for the SLR's not going to connect.
Amigar has this kind of split push happening between CTX and JJ Black.
Oh, hello. Nagi's still with a little bit of bite. Marimo is going to get knocked.
I'm wondering if Amigar wants to push on this and kind of take one of these fights. They're almost pinched essentially between these 2 teams. JJ Black knows they're there. Movement does go down.
And the grenades, and looking to finish him. 0 risk, all reward. The grenade really takes him down, but it's actually CGX who gets the kill.
They
Korea.
they heard the shots and came over and wanted to investigate Genji Black. Now Avatar finding themselves in that pinch.
Black's trying to steal this one. You take ours, we take yours.
But Noctum has actually had to get away from his teammate and now finds himself playing solo. Again, that helmet, this is the damage. It really seems like these European teams are struggling to deal with the maneuverability and the flexibility that third person is handing the Korean teams.
Now they're looking for the new handship sponsor, like it's like Pantene Pro V or something. Like, doesn't my hand just flow beautifully with that helmet? Savage in real trouble once again. They start their rotation. And Peter will go down. This is not the dream. Once again, there's still 17 teams kicking.
Black staying very active. WTSG also in a similar position, but they're just not being able to get that same traction that Genji Black has.
He actually finally killed Armor. It took a while to do so. He bled out.
I did see a team kill there beforehand as well. They're dealing with Chiefs, last man standing against the Blaze. It looks like Spree Strong still there, but they're getting picked apart slowly by Refund.
Black still held in a great position. As long as Welcome to South Georgia is fully contested, they can deal with CGX. The circle comes in, and it's
wow. Refund is in trouble. Or sorry, excuse me, Refund is in trouble.
Yep, DJ Chip did get knocked, but he still got the kills. Yep, they're out.
CGX, I'm using this ridge to navigate. You might spot him up there. He's not careful.
There it is.
There he goes.
ABG, Vanguard is out. Eliminated in that 15th position.
CGX is well aware of Genji Black's position above them.
But how do you deal with this? You try and push him. It looks like there's no cover area to move around.
Use the ridge to kind of grab that vision, kind of walk the edge with it. It's kind of just a little bit too gentle of a slant. They might be spotted.
And then you're going to ask yourself the question, is the fight worth it? The circle is going to finish its encouragement now. We'll see where the new area pushes with Black, as well as CGX. They're coming in close together, looking for that battle as Black maybe is now ready to start the push. Black's got the line right.
You want to save it, right?
Drop, and now the grenade.
You want to save the other one?
Sherry? You can finish. You want to finish it? You want to finish it? Yeah, I just want to finish it.
But you would have to feed me, right? I can't feed everything also, so I don't know, but give it to him.
Genji Black can't use their utility here. They're not aware of CGX how close the Genji Black is. They're throwing those grenades long distance. So for now, it looks like they're going to be able to hold that ridge and prevent CGX from moving, but they both need to move to the play zone. If CGX gets in front of Genji Black, he might be able to make something happen. It looks like Genji knows that.
Yeah, and they're trying to do something about it.
Is that OMG?
They can fail, they can run away. Pure boy out too far. Grammatic is just able to knock it down.
OMG's still alive, right?
Way too far.
Probably one player
moved up in their own position.
This is OMG or 4M, this area.
And CGX, they're just on the right into the smoke. He's actually going to get the pickup on the pure point, but the circle is coming in. The circle is right on top of Team Liquid, and the encouragement, here she is.
Genji Black, that vehicle rotation, maybe a bit of a distraction technique, but Savage waiting there in the wings. It's the solo player, does down Esther, but backup has arrived. Yoon is there. It looks like Sexy Pig is going to use that vehicle to try and cover his teammate and go for the res here.
Oh, for a moment, he's going to try to run him over. Savage, they have actually found the area around the back. Does he know?
No, he looks like he's going to fold this one and try and get away. The backup has arrived. The Knight's active on the edge of the zone. CGX will go down.
Gold is under attack. OHM, they're pushing it in. All the utility, all the grenades, they're hitting hard. 1 HP. That's all they have to work with. But this one may be even better. Right around the back of the tree, in for the spray. And the damage actually bounced off the tree and came back. But there's still more grenades where that came from. This one should be a little bit better. TMH, that's right around the back, and there she goes.
Forced them away from the tree. Nice play.
Boom.
Eliminating OHM.
Shit, I didn't see it.
The utility coming out now. The flashbang's coming from
Are they still alive already?
Are
they still alive? So shit that they don't show which team is alive.
He was meant to be that for the rest of WTSG, but it's just
It
not
shows
there.
every time when the team is out,
He's pushing
what
it.
team is in.
Yeah, but on that side where it's Pubg Invincial, that you could just show which teams are alive.
The Knights chalk up their 8th kill. But they still have to go further down south. Savage and Black are there on the northwest side of the circle.
If Genji Black gets rid of Savage, they're going to have to deal again with the Knights. These teams have been going at each other.
Only a few minutes, right?
Find themselves in a position where they don't really have to do anything but sit still.
Can anyone kill off Savage? He's sitting in a pile of smoke while being looked at by 3 players from Black and potentially also Nice.
Don't look at me.
It's just that one little rock he's got. Liquid is still in the circle
What is that?
on the western side.
Is that OMG in the middle?
Texas just went down.
I couldn't see.
So now,
a little too far forward from the rest of the team. He's bleeding fast too. Like, I don't think they're going to.
I think you can.
Actually get there in time to get the pick.
No.
Savage.
It's not that easy.
Still staying active. They're trying to get Black in rotation. They're having to make a run for it. Udru bringing that vehicle again as cover. Sexy being a little further away on the low side plenty, but they know that Mike's is there. They're just trying to get rid of him. And
That's an epic one. You do not want to go against that. No helmet left now for Sexy Pig. He just got the down. Yep. Pick up a kill. Pick up a second kill. Actually finish him off. Wow. Silence in trouble.
OMG.
That Hunt.
Esther was eliminated, but they did get rid of Savage in the meantime. But now it's the Knights. It's Texas and Kramer got to in time. Yeah. Full medevac service. OMG's kind of playing this a bit of a spoiler here. The Shack is popping up, throwing shots at Benji Black. They're now dealt with Savage. And look at that nice utility usage. They're blocking line of sight. That's a real nice grenade. Right on top of Sexy. But the nade was too short. Look at that smoke placement. They put that there for a reason. They blocked the line of sight. Now Sexy Pig can kind of LOS himself, get in bed, and now he's going to have to figure a way out of here.
Oh my god.
Like Kramer, Knights have secured that northeast corner. There is, of course, a bit of a troublesome man behind him. K3 just holding the back lines, but Black are still able to pick up their teammates and get back into this. A lot of vehicles, a lot of cover. Good team play. Maneuverability. Good team play by Gen G Black. They got the red, but they're getting lots of pressure. Let's go line. Look at that line. Through the smoke, he just hopes to hit. But the smoke will start to dissipate in a second. They have to move now. The utility's great, but now they have to move, and they can't just get. They have to actually get a land here on Kramer. He's half health, but they are pinned here. This is horrible for Gen G Black. Yeah, at least Kramer's been hurt, so they'll have to actually man up for a bit. But Knights are loving this. They've already got 9 kills. We're down to 7 teams at the moment. And Black has just been dropped down. These vehicles are explodable if you want to have a crack at them. He's trying to shoot a grenade right now. So for the Knights, they are still getting pressure. K3 is there kind of causing havoc. The Knights have, this is where they kind of get in trouble. They got 9 kills, but they've been taking so much damage. This time around, however, it looks like the benefactor might be Gen G Gold, who's been super quiet along with Liquid. Liquid is rotating south away from Gen G Black, and now it's going to be OMG still trying to hold the tide of Gen G Black, and they're coming right at them. Yeah, they need to pick up Snake on Black. OMG, it's a grab check for a reason, and now
Oh shit.
As a nice play, again, Gen G Black trying to get out of a very tough position, and they take that drastic measure, and it's successful, and they get the zone as well. HQ winner. Get knocked on down, not with the ones who are being troubled by, but they've still got 4 players up with 1 knockout of them. And Liquid will have to move for the first time in, 3 rounds. So for Liquid, they've played the position. They do have 5 kills. They've been picking up kill steals here and there, getting it down, trying to finish it off. Samsey up on the roof. He's got great vision on the Gen G Black. He's holding security for his team, while the rest are rotating around, trying to get vision on Gen G Gold. But the Knights are still there, picking away at everybody. So Black are actually pincered from 2 sides. So it's Knights who are shooting into the shack, and they've got Liquid who are still holding the roof points. That's the reason why Santi is still up here. He doesn't want to let Black get out of here, and now K3 again. They have to deal with this thorn in their side. Yeah, K3's doing a great job of keeping the Knights always on their toes. Now Kramer on his stomach. Unfortunately, he's down. But Liquid's rotated away from Gen G Black. This is a good thing for them. Santi, if he goes down here, he's got no support. Liquid have found another target. Challenger getting knocked. So Gold, with these numbers advantage, they want to try and win. K3 will finally be brought
they
down.
group up
By the
again.
Knights.
And how many OMGs completely dead?
They're struggling now.
Circle is moving in. Liquid are already starting there. They're going to try and hold the stuff apart. Knights already in the east, but they maybe not insert east. Liquid. He cannot connect, and Scuba's trying to join the fight too, but they're covering behind that very thin tree, but it may, no, it's not enough. Eska gets knocked, and Kramer gets put down.
Liquid being very active, but the circle now a factor. Genji Gold maybe using a little bit too much of that time, and now they're being forced into the open, and so are the Knights. They've been trying to be razzed, but the Liquid is just going after Genji Gold. He's trying to finish the job in front of Olsik in the cover. Sexy thing, he's got a buggy. Olsik's got a tree. Lurking around the corner of the tree, only his coat is showing out the side. Can't connect on that. Does he actually have a first aid? He's going to tick out to the circle. If he doesn't make the right man down, he goes Scoob. We'll take the kill. We go down to 3 teams as Genji Gold takes full possession. Knights.
Oh, shit.
That's just a turkey shoot. Wow, Boxic ended up going down to that. So now it's just Texas left standing, and it looks like Boxic will be finished. So now Texas with 4 kills, and the zone pressing him. He'll have to get in the car and drive. He's got no option.
That's
Perfect hit. Texas will fall. And now Black comes out. They don't have their normal 4 players left at the end, but they're doing a 3-3. Liquid have such fantastic sides. They're knocked down 2. There's 1 more to go. They want Yunru if they can claim him, and the beat is moving in nice and close. They know anyone have a grenade, anyone for the long throw. Here she wheels up, pull the pin, toss it in, and it's in.
What? Crazy.
Another one. Now they shoot. Second time's the job. Screw knocking down Dramatic once again. They'll finish the job. It's up to you.
Heavy. He beats her, yeah.
This man, like it right now, like you're not big enough to fit through the door. This is winning the Peru moment right now. They've eaten too much honey. The bounce is just up.
Team Liquid, klasse Scheiße.
Destructible environments for the win. He wants to come out. He's trying his own name hit to a pizza, and he's actually got on the side.
One-on-one? No. Yeah. Woohoo! Hold that, honey.
Really nice team play from Liquid. They kept it together. Stu with the leading 7 frags. Black again fucking uphill.
Jo, schönen Tag noch. Stream beenden.
That was still, so there was 12 kills